Good night until we...
Hello everybody. So today I had the house to myself. Even though I've got a little bit of a throat thing going on, I wanted to get my vocals done because there's nobody in the house and it's just easier this way when there's nobody here. So let's go through what I did for a vocal process. The way I'd like to record vocals is I like to double the main track. So that means that tracks 1 and 2 are the main vocals, and I'll sing them together. Now some rules that I follow when I do this is ending with hard consonants. I either will only record one with the hard consonant, so good night, like that. I would do that only on one track because you have to try to line it up with the other one. So on the second track, I would go good night. So I'm not finishing it off. And truthfully, honestly, nobody's really going to notice. And if you listen to old-timey music, they do that a lot, where they don't finish the word. And the reason is, or they blend the word together, so it'd be like good night. But you don't really want to do that because that sounds weird. I'm trying to think of one which would work better. In pleasant dreams to you. So it become dreams 2. So you kind of mash the thing together. But that's one rule that I follow. So I don't end with hard consonants except on one track. And the other one is I try my best to match what I did the first time. So if I do something fancy at a point like I have to match that. So I might not do that. So I might just go something easier, because otherwise it sounds weird because you're like and you have another vocal going a weirder way, and so I generally don't do that either. So now let's go into my process for how I record that. So I have my Rode NT1 here. That's what I use for recording my vocals. You don't have to get this microphone. This is what I like. I've had a lot of people compliment me on this microphone, saying this it makes my voice, it works with my voice. There are so many microphones out there. You can try anything and it may work with your voice better. I know people who use an SM58 to record vocals because it works for their voice. So don't think you have to get this. So now to set up the double tracking. So let's go over to our friend here, the screen. So what I do, if you go to assign, I have tracks 1 and 2, because that's where I'm putting the vocals, and they both are assigned to input A. Now the reason I do this is so that, let's go back here, so that when I'm recording, I always use auto in and out, so I automatically use auto punch. So I set it up for beginning of vocal or beginning of verse, end of the chorus, or end of the verse. Depends on how much I feel like I'm going to record at that moment. And then what I do is I'll turn on track 1. So I'm recording on track 1. Track 2 is not getting recorded on. So I record my vocals on track 1. And then once I've got it to the point where I've gone over it a few times, or I like what I hear, then I will turn off track 1's record. I'll turn on track 2's. This just simply makes it easy to record double vocals because you're not having to set everything back up. You don't have to move anything. You're just more or less saying, okay, well, now I'm going to do track 2, and then you go back and you do both. Or you do the other one, and then you go and you move to the next verse and chorus or whatever, or next section, and then you keep moving down the line, and you keep doing it this way. This is so much easier than having to sit there and go and then record the one vocal all the way through, and then do the same thing. It's just so much easier, because then let's say you got halfway through the song and your voice gave out, as mine was, because I ended up having to take my punches and move them over and then shrink them, because I could get out maybe 2-3 lines of the song, and then my voice just went, nope, we're not doing any more. And then I had to drink some water, cough my head off. I got like video of that. I'm not showing it to anybody, but I got cough my head off and then go back in and do it again. And yeah, it's a lot of, it's a pain in the bum. So then this way I do the first part, do the second part. So if my voice were to die, let's say it dies and I can't sing anymore. I just can't get it out anymore. Well, now I have half a track done on one side, This way I have the double done on both, or most of the double done on both, depending on where my voice died out. And then I can just come back the next day. That's another nice thing about having what's that guard, the pop guard, is because then if you can use it for measuring. So the person puts their nose there or whatever, and then their dynamics are roughly the same. So yeah, this is just an easier way of doing it. You don't have to do it this way. I'm just saying it's an easier way. So yeah, that's how I do my vocals. I hope this helps you out. And I don't know what I'm doing next. I think I may redo the bass line. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should run it through my cab simulator to get a little bit more of a bass cab sound. I don't know. And I do want to add other backing vocals on this. I gotta let my voice heal for that though. So we might try some other stuff. So that's where we are today. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
And a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again. Adios, au revoir.